When I was a kid, I loved cereal and milk or oatmeal and cream. But now that I've gotten older, I've discovered some grain sensitivities and I wanted to find something that would scratch that itch. So I found buckwheat cereal. Yes, it's a grain, well, sort of. They call it a pseudo cereal. So it's not really a grain, but it's made from buckwheat and it cooks up just like oatmeal in about 5 to 7 minutes, and you have a rich, creamy cereal that you can add milk or cream to, coconut butter, almond butter, chocolate chips, and I'll actually be adding all these things to make a nice and wonderful breakfast, so stay tuned.
For this recipe, we'll be using gluten-free buckwheat cereal. We'll measure 1/4 cup of buckwheat cereal and 3/4 cups of water, combining both in the pan and bringing to a boil. Reduce the heat, cover with the lid, and cook 5 to 7 minutes. For this recipe, I'll be using creamy almond butter with no salt. You can always go back and add the salt later. I'll also add organic maple syrup, or you can use agave. Coconut oil will add to the buttery flavor. For another level of flavor, I like using chocolate chips or cacao nibs. And finally, a dash of cinnamon, or adjust to your liking. Okay, 5 minutes has passed, about 5 to 6 minutes. And see, it cooks up just like oatmeal. So now I'm getting ready to put all the ingredients together. Now to lend to the creaminess of the cereal, I add coconut milk plus 1½ tablespoons of coconut oil mixed with salt, and 1 tablespoon of creamy almond butter. Now here's where you can get creative by adding your own fixings like cacao nibs or chocolate chips, coconut flakes, pecans, or walnuts.
So that was a really easy recipe that you can make in no time. Now you can always add your own toppings or fixings to your liking. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and thanks for watching.